Hey everyone, Josh Lara here. So, since it's Sonic's 29th anniversary, I thought I'd just tell you guys all why I adore the Blue Blur so much. Because, of course, as you guys know, I am a huge fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog series, mainly being for my love of Sonic and all the games. So many people have been wondering why I love this blue boy so much. And yeah, you guys are getting your answer now. So, with no further ado, let's begin. Back in 2006 to 2007, when I was super little, and I was just watching TV, just minding my own business and just watching my normal TV shows as a little boy, my sister came home with something very new that I had no idea what it was, and it was of course the Nintendo DS Lite. And the game that it came with it was, of course, Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS. So she bought it for me as a Christmas present because I'm pretty sure it was because I don't know why else she bought me the present for. I mean, it had to be for Christmas, at least. I'm pretty sure it was Christmas when she got me the DS. So anyway, she got me that DS because she gave me something very new that she just wanted me to try it out. I didn't think I would like it at first, but now when I played the first few levels of Sonic Rush, I really liked it. I really love the Nintendo DS, and of course, it got me introduced to one of my favorite video game characters of all time, and it's of course Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, Sonic Rush was pretty much the very first Sonic game I've ever played, and I still love the game to this day. And when I beat the game, like after like a month or so, when my sister bought me the game, I always told to my parents that I wanted more Sonic games, and they bought me more. And of course, this was just leading to a really great future for me, because I knew how much I would love Sonic, and this is where it brought up to now. I thought the gameplay in Rush was pretty understandable and just really easy to maneuver and stuff, like controlling Sonic, platforming, boosting, collecting rings, jumping on springs from here and there. I just felt it was pretty satisfying to boost through all the enemies and stuff in the game. And to this day I still find all of that satisfying. Also, not to mention, the music and everything in Sonic Rush, pretty much everything else besides the gameplay, of course the gameplay is good too. Pretty much everything about Sonic Rush, the gameplay, the visuals, the soundtrack, everything, all of the music in Sonic Rush was just so well to listen to. Especially right there, right on in Leaf Storm or Forest, I forgot the level. But yeah, the game has pretty awesome soundtrack, especially with the bosses and the levels and stuff. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I really do love Sonic games so much. The music is just so memorable and fun to listen to. And of course, Sonic Rush pretty much introduced me to the world of gaming, and that's why I love gaming today. Because if it wasn't for Sonic, and of course my sister for getting me the Nintendo DS along with Sonic Rush, I would have never noticed gaming until, well, of course, when I got Sonic Rush on the DS. So yeah, thanks, sister of mine. And of course, from Sonic Rush, I did get interested into other games like Mario, Yoshi, and just all those other characters too. And even though I play all of those other games, I would always still go back to Sonic because he actually introduced me to the world of gaming. So if it wasn't for my good pal Sonic, I would have never noticed Super Smash Bros., Super Mario, and I would always go back to Sonic because I would still love Sonic, even though I played lots of other games too. Yeah, so my parents actually knew how obsessed I was with Sonic. So since my parents knew how much I loved Sonic, they got me some other Sonic games, like Sonic Rush Adventure, and I kind of forgot what are the other games. I mean, I know it was probably for the DS or the Wii at the time, but yeah, they got me other Sonic games since they knew how much I loved Sonic. And also as a kid, I first found out about online and pretty much the websites and computer and stuff. And I went to YouTube and I saw lots of Sonic shorts, Sonic and other Sonic related videos. And I of course found out about Amazon. The Amazon, the site where you just order stuff and, So yeah, I went on there, and then I saw lots of video games there, and then I saw a Sonic game there, and I just was really excited because I just found out that Sonic had even more games that I really wanted to play, but some of those other games I never got to play. So yeah, I saw like Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and many other Sonic games too. But the most Sonic game that really caught my attention during my Amazon exploring was, of course, this game, Sonic Unleashed. And yeah, like they had like lots of images for Sonic Unleashed, and I just saw all of them. And I was like, oh, that game actually, excuse me, yeah, that game actually looks pretty good. And then I saw the original video trailer for it with the Endless Possibilities song, and then when I saw that trailer, I was really glorified. I was just amazed about how good the game looked, and I just really wanted to try it out. And that's why Sonic Unleashed is actually my #1 favorite Sonic game of all time, because not only because of the music, but the gameplay. Everything about it, even the Hedgehog and just like everything about it was awesome. So yeah, I first got the Nintendo Wii version for Christmas in 2008, I believe, because that's when, of course, the game came out. And so yeah, I got the game on the Wii, and it was really good. I actually never got to finish the Wii version, but yeah. And then I found out that there were other versions of the Sonic Unleashed video game, and I really wanted to try them out. So after my parents actually moved to our new house, because we lived in a very old house, like before when I moved into my new house, which I live in right now. We actually lived in an old house, which we couldn't stay there for a while. But until we got into our old new house, the new old house, it was my birthday, and my parents got me an Xbox 360 with Sonic 06 for the game, which, yeah, I told them specifically I wanted Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360, but the store didn't have Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, so they just got Sonic 06 on the Xbox 360 instead, which was something, I guess. So when I was little and I got Sonic 06 for the Xbox 360, I heard like a few good things about the game, and I figured to try out the game for myself, even though it wasn't the game I wanted. So yeah, I tried out the game, and I thought it was going to be good because I heard some people say the game was good, and I don't know what was wrong with them for thinking that this game was good. Well, right now, of course. But when I played the game for like probably a good hour, I got pretty bored of it, and I just really didn't see any good value of it. I didn't really get into the gameplay. I mean, I did get into the game, but it just got a little boring, and it was just so hard and complicated. I didn't really know what to do. I was just running from left to right and not understanding what to do until I just, out of nowhere, talked to the person, which of course had the first town mission that you had to complete. And then I went to the shop, and then I got some of the Lightspeed Dash shoes, and I tried it out on the Trail of Rings that were over there, which is of course in that area, like right over here, those line of rings. And yeah, I just played the first stage, and the game got pretty boring, and I didn't really like it. There was like so many glitches going on, it really got me mad, and I just waited till I got Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, which I did end up getting probably a few days later after I got my Xbox 360. So yeah, when I finally got Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, I have never felt so satisfied and like more experienced, and I was literally crying with tears of joy when I played the Xbox 360 version of Sonic Unleashed, because the game was just so beautiful, like running all over the place, smashing robots, collecting rings, and of course just like moving all over the place and exploring the villages and towns in the game. It just felt so great and satisfying to do all that in the Xbox 360 version. Even at night when you were doing the nighttime stages and defeating all those bad guys and talking to people and just like doing all that stuff in the game just felt so really great to do. And that's why Sonic Unleashed will always be my #1 favorite Sonic game. And yeah, I still love the game to this day. And of course, the soundtrack was amazing too. And of course, during that time, I also got my hands on other Sonic games like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and Knuckles and stuff. And yeah, those games were pretty awesome too. But I felt that the new modern Sonic games were pretty good, were pretty little more improved and much better than some of the classic games, of course. I always went back to playing all of these Sonic games that I really loved so much, with like going from Rush to Unleashed to Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Secret Rings, and just all those games just really made me figure out that Sonic was like the real, like my real main, kind of like my real main video game like icon that I just really love. Even the cutscenes and just pretty much everything else in the Sonic games pretty just standed out to me the most. And to this day, it still confuses me as to why people really think Sonic had bad games, when pretty much almost all of Sonic's games were good, especially Sonic Forces and just Sonic Colors, Generations, Unleashed, and pretty much all those other games just were really awesome to me, and just because I just really loved playing them so much. Sometimes I just really don't get as to why Sonic never gets the love he deserves, when he pretty much deserves lots of love, because he is one of the greatest video game characters of all time, and pretty iconic nowadays. And due to my Sonic brainwashing experiences through the years, I would sometimes annoy my family members or some of my friends in school about how much I love this blue character so much. Even Mario too, so yeah, you guys pretty much know how everything went. But I actually never got to experience some of the Sonic games that some of the true Sonic fans actually like, which are Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, and I never got to play those games. But looking at some videos on YouTube of the games, I would always think that they actually looked pretty good. And still to this day, I kind of wish I could play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and see how good the games were. And even as a kid, I've always wanted some Sonic plushes or Sonic figures. And me and my dad and I would always go to Toys R Us, and we would get like lots of Mario and Sonic toys due to how much I loved them. And I would just would really love to be a Sonic and Mario like toy collector, which I kind of am today, or at least video game collector, which I still am today. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are probably wondering, but still, why do you love Sonic, and why did the gameplay just really make you happy, and just why did this experience really make you love Sonic so much? Well, let's go more in depth about it, shall we? I just felt the gameplay in the games was just really simple, and just really just not hard at all, not hard to follow, and it just felt like just a really great video game experience. And to this day, Sonic's games still have really awesome video game experiences. Like, SEGA would always try something new with Sonic in almost every game, especially in Sonic Unleashed with the Hedgehog. And I still can't get what there is to hate about Sonic. There really is nothing to hate about the games. Every single game is its own little game and just a pretty great experience as always. And even as a kid, I still remember doing lots of Sonic drawings, drawing like lots of Sonic pictures, like drawing all the characters, even though they kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted them to turn out. But still, I remember having lots of fun with all, like, I always made like my own Sonic stories, like I would always draw, like, make my own comics. I even read some of the Archie comics, which I still want to do to this day. I just had so much fun doing all this fun stuff, playing Sonic games, playing with my Sonic toys, drawing Sonic, even playing with my neighbors and my other friends from school. We would always talk about Sonic every day, and we would just like draw him and just do like lots of fun stuff. And the gameplay in pretty much every Sonic game pretty much gave me like a new feeling which I didn't even know how to describe. It brought smiles and epicness to my face, just speeding through all the levels, collecting rings, going through hoops, and jumping from spring to spring and grinding on rails. It's just a really satisfying experience feeling, which I don't know how I would put it, but I'm pretty sure you guys understand. Sonic is pretty much and still the coolest guy around, and I would always look up to him and all of the other characters and many other video game characters too. And I actually looked up at the characters to be role models as a kid, and I would always want to like try to see them in person and try to hang out with them one day. Of course, I was very little at the time, and I really didn't know what I was doing, so yeah, you guys know. Sonic is still the greatest hero I ever seen. He has an attitude, he's super fast, and he's just like really awesome, and he has a heart of gold. And that's why I really looked up to him. Why I really looked up to him as a kid, and which I still do to this day. I'm pretty sure all of you Sonic fans have pretty much experienced all of the things that I have experienced with Sonic as a kid and even as a teen right now. And I actually wanted to be just like Sonic. And sometimes in life, when I was outside, I would always try to invest as to put my arms in the back of my head, or like, well, not really. I mean, just stretch them out at my back and just run like Sonic and just run like the ninjas and stuff. You guys know. And yeah, I just really love doing all of this stuff, and that's why I love Sonic. So the point is, Sonic is pretty much my favorite, one of my favorite video game character of all time. Also Mario, but yes, it's like Sonic always kept like a very deep place in my heart, and I just loved playing all the games, just loved collecting rings, just doing all of this fun, iconic stuff, which I still love doing. And even at the time, I would always play other video games such as Mario, Pokemon, probably Legend of Zelda, and pretty much all other game franchises too. But I really never grew out of Sonic, because Sonic was pretty much an all-age kind of video game franchise. And sometimes Sonic games can be pretty experimental with some of the new gameplay styles with every new game that SEGA and Sonic Team put out there. Yeah, so playing all of these Sonic games really had me feel what I really was in for, and how I just really loved like experiencing all of this, and knowing knowing that all of these Sonic games and knowing everything about them, just pretty much like playing every level and just doing something new, or just speeding through it. That's how like sometimes I feel after replaying. That's how sometimes I feel after replaying the game every few times. So, my favorite 3D Sonic game is Sonic Unleashed, and my favorite 2D Sonic game is Sonic Rush. And even Sonic Mania is still actually high up on my list, because considering how well that game did. So moving forward, I just really hope SEGA and Sonic Team can actually step up their game a little bit and make the future Sonic games look more better, and just like experience much better than some of the new other new Sonic games that some Sonic fans didn't appreciate, like Sonic Forces. But for me, I actually liked Forces and thought it was a really cool game, but other Sonic fans didn't really think that. So maybe for future Sonic games, SEGA and Sonic Team can actually step up their game and just bring the Sonic games more smiles to the Sonic fans' faces, so they won't be getting upset and Yeah, so after saying all this stuff, I pretty much know that you guys actually understand why I love this blue character so much, and why Sonic will always be my all-time favorite video game character, because of how good the games are. And for the future games, I just really hope that they, the 3D games, actually have more better experiences and control way better, and even have more playable characters, and of course have Crush 40 be making the songs for them, because we all know Crush 40 really does a good job at making Sonic video game songs, and no Classic Sonic. And also, I want the story to actually have an emotional kind of part, like with Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed had a really great story, and just the ending was pretty emotional. But yeah, pretty much all the cutscenes, sometimes in the games they're pretty emotional. You can get a pretty emotional storyline, but still, it's pretty good. And also, we could really use some new better themes. So yeah, the whole Sonic series has pretty much left a huge smile on my face, and it always will, considering how well Sonic games really do. And I know I will never abandon Sonic, because I know how much smile he brought to my face over the years. And I will always hold out hope into myself for believing in SEGA and Sonic Team for them to be making a new and better Sonic game. Nowadays, some people say that Sonic has some pretty bad games, but at the end of the day, I know all of that is not true, and it really will never be, because Sonic games have never really broken a smile on my face, and they always will give me a smile on my face. And I still revisit all of my favorite Sonic games of all time, mainly because sometimes I could be bored, or maybe sometimes I would just want to experience what I experienced as a little kid. I would always want to experience all these good times I had as a kid. And every time I experience one of my favorite Sonic games, I always remember how much I loved him and how I will always love him. And I will never give up on this series, no matter what. So let's just hope Sonic never stops running, because Sonic, I know you can do it. I know you can bring your hopes up all the way, and I know you can just really do a much better job in getting your franchise, everyone in the Sonic franchise to love you and to appreciate your games. I will never give up hope on Sonic, no matter what. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the things I wanted to say. So in conclusion, Sonic will always be a really awesome video game character and will always hold a very special place in my heart. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Sonic videos on this channel, please feel free to subscribe and to like the video, and tell me in the comments what you guys love about Sonic and what type of Sonic content you want to see on this channel. So yeah, I will always love Sonic no matter what, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you all love Sonic as much as I do too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.